Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to start the show off with talking about R. Kelly.
Oh.
So you want to just get right into it like that,
Yeah,
huh?
Right. This is a very deep and serious conversation.
Right. So where do we begin?
He's a perv.
He's a creep.
Nasty.
Yeah, he definitely is nasty.
Oh, you nasty. Nasty.
Can I just say one thing I never knew? Maybe because I was too young. I always heard about the pee-pee tape.
Yeah,
But
I
I never knew it was a 14-year-old girl. Like,
I never knew that
I
either.
thought it was an
that
adult or
was
something.
as nasty as it is, that was the issue. That
Right. I never knew that. Like, I don't know where I've been.
But I feel like the
never
issue
knew.
is peeing on somebody if you grown or not.
People like that. People like that.
Okay, yeah, I know.
We're not going to that damn section.
From
Not
experience.
that serious. I just seen a lot of stuff.
That is about
I've
nasty.
seen
Just
it.
like people
That is-
like having sex with horses. I'm just saying.
Yeah, first of all, that's against the
Come
law.
on, man. R.
Right.
Kelly.
You start going on a tangent real quick.
Alright, yeah. So no, okay. I just don't appreciate how the women were just letting them do it. He was like brainwashing them.
Yeah.
Right. It's just.
I don't
And
understand.
I just feel bad that they had to wait this long to come out because I feel like it's been for years.
She not laughing because of that. She not laughing about R. Kelly. I promise you.
She was upset. Come on, R. Kelly. All right. But no, for real. Like, I feel bad for the people who had to sit and talk about it.
was 14.
He probably wouldn't know. He into some.
He into some different type of stuff, but
regardless
people's
if all the
like,
accusations is true or not, we know one thing that is true, and that's the Aaliyah situation.
Right. That's why I don't understand. That was
Sure,
still
sure.
statutory rape. She was like
Exactly.
15 or 14
Yeah.
or something like that. Like, what's going on?
That's
Everybody-
because they had somebody,
Exactly.
as the man admitted, that he forged the paperwork.
And that made me mad. He just on
why
camera.
is he going
I
to
forged
jail?
it.
Exactly.
I'm about to say, how
Why is he
why
not
Right.
going to
I'm
jail?
confused.
That's just
And
like
then
something
They
wrong.
said that they were trying to prosecute him for sexual assault for one girl in some type of city, and then
Right.
all of
the old head? Or you talking about R. Kelly?
It was a lady. Yeah, R. Kelly.
Oh, I thought you were saying that man. I'm about to say, wait a minute, everybody being nasty?
Right. Like,
But no, they were trying
they
to prosecute him.
I'm not
and
understanding how the law
charges was
works.
dropped.
Like,
Yeah.
How the fuck do he
that
keep
was
getting away with
his
stuff?
brother that was making it seem like everything was cool. Like I like older women and stuff like that.
oh, yeah, the one that's actually in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
He was trying to kind of sweep it under the rug a little
Right.
bit. I'm like,
So he,
What he in jail
so
for?
since
That's
he
what I'm
like
trying to
older
figure out.
women, it's cool to like younger women.
Yeah, like, he
when
basically
that's
made
cool.
sense.
Either
like,
way,
he's
that's
a
kind of nasty because older women. Come on.
But if you over
Right.
the age that you need to be, you like older women, do what you gotta do. It's just
Right.
a simple fact
Right,
that you're underage.
they're
So they
underage.
can't
Exactly.
do
And
that.
it's like, I'm just still confused about. I be in class like, forget what we talking about. Can we talk about R. Kelly? Because I'm just
Right.
like confused. Like,
Right.
How is this?
how is this laws
not locked
working?
up?
Like,
Exactly.
right,
They did a whole
How many
documentary.
people gotta say something?
Exactly.
Right,
So many
like, I'm
different
just so
witnesses.
confused, like.
And people got testimonies for this. How he not going to
See,
jail?
the
What
thing
the
that
hell? How
happened
is
with
it Bill
that
Cosby?
14-year-old girl is because her parents said that it wasn't her. They
Okay.
basically testified
Yeah.
against it, and
Because
it's
that was the one they said was that lady.
Sparkle's
yeah.
niece or something like that.
The thing that threw me for
Right.
a loop is that when I found out, correct me if I'm wrong, that there was somebody else in the video.
Yeah,
another
yes.
girl.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
girl who stole the video was in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
So
was
Right.
definitely somebody else.
What was she?
she was in the video
Yeah,
too.
she was in the video.
I don't think she got paid.
It was a
Yeah, she
weird
didn't get
room.
paid though.
I seen it a long time ago, but it was weird. Now I'm starting to think it was in that little cult place they was talking about because
Yeah.
it kind of looked like
Right. Yeah.
Like,
it-
That is
Oh,
so
oh my
disturbing,
gosh,
yo.
like-
But they had been saying he had like a cult like for years now, and
Yeah,
now
and
it
it's
comes
just
out because
coming-
of
that. That's
lifestyle.
a shame.
That is
Right.
a shame.
So if R. Kelly come on, do y'all turn him off right now, or how does it? How y'all go?
I don't know. I
I've
don't
been
listen to it
turned
no
off.
more. Yeah, I
I
don't listen to
haven't
it no more.
really
It just,
listened
cause first of all, it just ruins it. Like now I'm bumping grind and stuff, and like
Exactly.
14-year-old. Like
Exactly.
it
It
just
does ruin it
like,
because you really start thinking
And
about
then-
the person.
Like,
A lot of
ruined
people
it.
like, why y'all saying so much about R. Kelly as opposed to y'all know Bill Cosby, but all we knew of Bill Cosby was good things.
Right.
We ain't never been hearing about like, well at least I haven't heard
Right.
way back then that he was messing with little girls.
Right.
And it,
Right.
like, come on, like that's the most you
even
doing for us.
though Pill was drawn too.
Yeah.
It was
right, right.
Drawn
You feel
to-
guilty, so
Right.
I guess
Right.
he really
And the fact that this is still going on now
Yeah,
is
it's just
pretty much a big
He got
I
awkward
don't
like
understand.
interviews and stuff like that. Like when they asked
Yo-
him, "What
Those-
do you date teenage girls?" and he like,
What do you consider?
"What do you consider teenage?"
that made me so.
Like,
When you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Girls who are teenagers.
So
like anything
I would
that
quit if I
has
was
teen and
his
it doesn't 13, 14.
right. If I was his
Dumb
publicist, I would have quit at that point. Cause like,
Exactly.
how
you
the-
just blew it.
that's what the man who did the interview. He was like,
And they came out
"Pause,
saying he was sexually assaulted.
Oh, right.
I'm like, yo, y'all nasty.
Oh what?
The guy who did the interview.
Yeah, they tried to say.
He was in the what's that thing called
gosh.
that they did, the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
He was in it, and then it came out that he was
Sexually assaulted.
So see now, no.
Right.
Now everything is just messed up.
Right, yeah. But like back to that
They was like,
interview,
nobody likes you.
he was saying,
They was like, nobody likes you. They just tolerate you.
Oh,
but what I'm like, the journalist was like, you know, they always start with like the hard hitting question that they know that the person gonna be able to easily get out of. Then they try to manipulate him. So when they was like, when he stumbled on that question, it was like, what age we talking? He was like, is he really about to just give me this that easy?
Right,
What's about to happen?
Exactly, you
What age we
pervert.
talking? And
Oh
that's
my
what
God.
and he really pervy because he got smarter with his
Pervy.
right.
Really a pervy.
Like he got
pervy.
smarter with his being a predator because he started dating girls that were like right at the cusp
Yeah.
of the thing.
And obviously
So it
he
was
got smarter
like
with it. He's
And
not in
that's
jail.
nasty.
That comes with being having all that power.
right.
Yes.
And he got a lot of people backing him up.
Yeah, the
so
whole
when he
crew
go
got to be in
down,
jail.
everybody
Right.
behind him needs to follow.
Because I heard he can't
Exactly.
even read and write well, so it was people doing
Well,
his
I
plays
heard
to
he
get
couldn't read
at
or
all.
write.
Yeah, at all.
I'm like, what the hell, slave?
So that's his excuse. He couldn't read the age on the.
I'm still confused.
No, that
Right.
wasn't his excuse. No, that's the excuse why the other people should go to jail because that means everybody was doing bookings for him
Right.
that was booking these girls to come to him and like,
Right.
all
These
sorts of stuff.
kids.
Like,
But what? Okay, so what about the one that he turned into a little boy?
oh, Dominique.
yeah.
What was
Dominique.
going on? That the mom, that was one of the mom.
Because he said, I want you to be my boy toy. Or something
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
you're nasty.
So he started going.
You just gonna do everything.
He with everybody.
Yeah, you want to do
See,
everything.
and that's the part that confused me because she was like, she still is pretty, but she was like a girly girl, and then all of a sudden, like he turned her into this person with.
But what is he doing to them to make them do this
I'm
stuff?
like, this only could be a drug.
I'm trying to
Exactly.
say
Is
it's
it
a
drugs?
I mean,
is it like
it is.
beating them?
You
I'm
can't
trying to
get
tell you,
brainwashed. But he said
manipulation
acting like
is
they love him.
serious.
Yeah.
So then, like,
It's
you
serious.
can't, like, there's nobody else you can't go
Well,
back to.
y'all heard of like
something.
Stockholm syndrome before? Y'all heard of that before? It's basically like when you're abused by somebody, for some strange reason in your mind, you start to love your abuser. I guess to cope with your pain. So to make like you turn your abuse into love because. I mean, of course, it feels better to be loved than to be abused.
And I think a lot of
like
people don't know, like, it wasn't shown in there until probably like the end. But he was physically abusing, if not all. I know at least some of the victims. So that, I mean, could have been behind it too. He was scared to leave.
Yeah.
And he had, of course, it showed that he threatened some people and.
Come on, he's just a horrible person, yo.
Terrible.
And that's we have to like not to be showing sympathy towards him at all, but like. He was allegedly a victim of sexual abuse and molestation too, and you know they always say like.
But he took it to the whole nother.
He took it to a whole nother level, but like I'm just saying, like we have to start paying attention to people who've been victimized,
exactly.
paying
That's
attention to people,
and
like,
listen
take
and
stuff
believe
serious.
them.
Right.
I have
right.
so many cases at my job that the parents aren't believing what the children are saying.
Oh yeah, that
and
happens
it
a
makes
lot.
the children not even want to say anything, and
Right.
that's just going to hold all this anger once they get older. And it might turn bad, you know.
I
Maybe
hear a
serial
lot-
killers and
Well, why do people take so long to come out, or why don't they say it
It's
right
hard.
away? It's very hard.
because you
know
feel
how
like
you
people
react.
is going to judge you just like they're judging them now.
Right.
They're like, oh, why you take this long? Where's your parent and all this other
Right.
stuff? It's probably
And
hard
I never
for them.
try to judge because until you've been through some type
Yup.
of trauma, you don't know how you will react.
Yup,
So it's hard.
exactly.
It's easy for us to be like, I would have went right away, but
Yup.
you don't know like
That's
what
true.
you would do. Like,
But that's why it's so sad because they probably was really in a predicament where they really just couldn't go. Like they couldn't go nowhere.
right,
I'm
couldn't
just
tell
hurt
their
that
parents
these
and
parents
stuff.
let them go in
Yeah.
the first place.
Right.
right, because
He's
they
a
all
grown man.
they all
period.
thought it wasn't going to happen to my daughter.
Yeah,
But
like,
I'm like,
alright.
So y'all just gonna follow the
Right.
no. That's
First of all, it was the one that the girl is still missing. I try not to blame the parents, but that was creepy that they took. It was the mom, dad, and their teenage daughter going to an R. Kelly concert. First of all, that's not even the same generation. And then he pulled her up on stage. I'm not letting a grown man pull my teenage daughter up on stage and serenade.
I don't even want to get pulled up on stage by nobody. No, but now I wouldn't even want to get pulled up on stage by nobody. So like, you gonna let your daughter?
Right.
Come on, yo.
Well, you just
and
mentioned
she
Chris
missing
Brown.
now? What?
Yeah, she's still
they
with
know,
him.
yeah,
They
they
kind of know
know.
where she with him somewhere,
Are you serious?
and they won't. And the
At
cops is
that
like he
club?
of age.
I want to know
they
what
can't do
happened
nothing.
with that. Because last time I checked that they were they had some type of warrant or something to get.
So he don't got no kids with these people?
They did. I think they had the warrant,
With
but
the wife.
With the wife, but not with none of these
some
little
of them
girls.
had
he made them have abortions, some of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Yep.
If they actually had the baby, they'd be like,
well, maybe let's stop talking about this creep to someone that people are saying is a creep, but we don't necessarily know. Breezy.
No,
Oh, come on.
Chris Brown, I knew he didn't do it. Alright, this is not because I'm a Chris Brown fan, but I just knew he didn't do it.
No way.
And so clip at her at the Chris Brown concert.
He has really been chilling. He's been doing good. They say he got like he was the first person to own his little label or something like that. But like he's really been doing good. Why would you risk all that to rape somebody? And you got women throwing at you all the time.
It can happen, but I think the biggest thing is stop jumping to conclusions when you don't have facts.
Exactly.
Right.
Like Eve.
I always say believe, but then look
I'm sorry.
I love Eve, but when she started attacking Chris Brown, I'm like, girl, you don't even know everything that happened.
And the apology was cheesy. I'm sorry.
All these apologies just be like,
Just because.
I'm sorry, because y'all felt some type of way, but I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
I really don't care what y'all
said
say,
something
but
that I
I'm
knew was
sorry.
wrong, but I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Like you a grown person. Like.
Exactly. And I'm just like, y'all gotta really stop jumping to conclusion because it was like not even a day or 2 days that he was locked up for him. That she dropped the charges. Exactly. She dropped the charges by the end of the day, and you already jumped
drop it. He
sued. He countersued. He sued.
He countersued
with her now.
But she said that it wasn't him, or she said that it was false.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the girl who was saying that. She said she wasn't the one who actually said that he raped her. It was a lot with that. At the end of the day, he did not do it.
Exactly.
Right.
And you could be messing up somebody's reputation. Like you gotta understand.
That's why he's suing. Like, but that's what I said. I think we kind of gotta calm down. Like, we need to not automatically disbelieve the victim, but we can't be automatically to be like, all right, cancel like the person who's accused. Like, that's why we have a justice system where there's processes. So I'm like, I say, believe the victim, but don't. It's innocent until proven guilty. So like, don't say that they're lying because we just don't know. Just be open. I guess like see what's
But it's hard
happen.
to like trust the justice system sometimes because they be saying like it's what you can prove. So if you could prove that somebody's guilty and they really just don't be guilty,
that's what we learned. Cause I'm trying to get into like a little pro bono thing where we do free appeal work. Cause a lot of people don't know for like criminal cases for appeals it could cost upwards to like $20,000 or more to get a lawyer to do an appeal. Oh, wow. So they do.
What the?
Right. So they. So we've been. So they have like the big.
Right.
But nothing in this world that I like more than checks.
That's right. We gonna be. But no, so they have like the Innocence Project that does free appeals for people who are like clearly because you'll be surprised of how many people have like the worst evidence that really look bad against them, but legit like didn't do it.
Exactly, because people be framing people, and that's real.
That's true.
Just like when I was watching that show, I don't want to tell y'all the show because I'm probably gonna ruin it. So.
What show are we talking about?
No, you can't. She said
she don't want to say it at all. Oh, we talking about the same show? I think we talking about.
I don't know. I'm not saying it.
All right, yeah, we're supposed to say it.
But yeah, no, it's really bad, and I feel bad for certain people because when like they be in jail for a long time, like I think a guy was in jail for like maybe 20 years, and he really didn't do it.
No, that's ridiculous.
He didn't do it. Like 20 years of my life is gone for something that I didn't do.
I'm sorry.
Right.
No, give me
and
give them money. They do give them money.
Sometimes, but the thing that pisses me off, some people sit in jail for smaller amount of times, and they call it just the process of justice. So you got your due process. Like one of our cousins sat in jail for something they didn't do, and it's like nothing they can do, lost their job and everything. But they say it's like that you had your due process under the Constitution. So,
but you can't get my job back though.
Right, right. Exactly. Talk to my job.
Exactly.
Like do something like.
They be messing people's lives up, man.
Right.
Yo, now for people who did do it, all right, do your time. But for people who didn't do it. And then, like, how are we going to know that until after a bunch of digging and all the trials and all that other stuff?
And not to mention a lot of the people from, like, 70s and stuff who were in jail before there was like good DNA evidence. So it's like they didn't have good technology.
Exactly. So how are they in jail still?
Right. So
they need to be reopening cases and stuff like that. But I guess it's so many like.
It's so many. It'll be like
they'd be like, no,
right.
Not doing this right now.
Oops, we messed up. But...
right. I'm sorry.
Rather build a whole new prison and then
right.
before doing
oh my God, exactly.
But
that's when Michael Jordan is investing in prisons.
Everybody,
right? First of all, I just think it's bull that we have private prisons. Like,
exactly.
Why is that a private company?
They were having judges own private prisons, and they were sending people to their prison just to get more money.
Yeah, America, think about it.
Yes, this is horrible.
Right.
It's really bad out here. They should never let a judge own a prison.
Right.
That's a conflict of interest.
Right.
Right? Is that real?
What?
That should be like a judge shouldn't be able to own a prison.
Right. Oh yeah. Well, definitely. I think so. That should be definitely.
Because he just was sending people to jail. You got a bag of weed, go to jail.
Like he Oprah. You go to jail. You get a cell. You get a
we giving out tens of thousands of years. Oh God, that's terrible.
Well, let's get into a nice little fun segment. We're gonna do a segment today called I've Been Thinking. So it's basically what our co-host been thinking, anything that's been on our mind. And right.
I've been thinking a lot off the Chris Brown situation as far as people that accuse you of like rape or something like that.
Right.
Do you think people should, like the accuser should get sentenced when they don't like that they were lying or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yes, or sue, like he's suing that girl.
Right.
Because that's not fair. You about to mess up my life for a lie.
Right.
Exactly.
That don't even make sense.
And first of all, it's kind of falsifying a police report, perjury. Like, I feel like there's
so many different things.
Like,
yes. And if I get sentenced, you should get sentenced when I get out.
And in the civil lawsuit, I want any endorsements that I lost or anything, I want my money back.
Yup.
Like, you better get to work.
Right.
Or something to get this money. Like,
right.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Alright.
Keisha, what you been thinking?
All I want to say, and let me just sit up first.
Oh my God.
Please, people, when you're at the light and the light turns green, you see that little green arrow pointing to turn left. That does not mean you wait for the traffic coming from the opposite way
Jesus Christ.
to go. You have the right of way. They still have the red. I don't know if you want to get out your car and
don't know.
see on the other side. Turn. The green arrow means go.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I guess going off the driving, I've been thinking about driving too. Y'all, did they take turn signals out the driving book? Like, I'm really confused. Like, people just literally, you be driving along, like, stop. Like, what are you doing? I really be, you really should see me in the back car. Like, like, first of all, that could cause so many accidents.
Yes.
Like, not using
and
your
they don't
turn
even
signal.
care.
Like, what are you?
And even
they don't care about their life. They don't care about their car.
You
they don't care about
merge. At least merge or try to merge. You don't.
One person gonna catch me on the right day. I'm just gonna teach a lesson and just hit you. Like, I can stop it. I'm boom. Like, we both about to flip. Just to teach you.
That's trolling. That's trolling.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's really annoying. Use your turn signals.
Yes.
So what I've been thinking about is the Shade Room posting like negative posts just to see what type of comments they can get under the post. For example, they posted that Rashida's husband had another child on the way. But then like 2 days after that, they posted like, oh, Rashida's posting her husband like on his birthday or something like that. And people were like, yo, did he just have another baby? Why she don't pack up her bubble gum and leave? Like, they really just be, and I really be thinking like the Shade Room just want people to just have like negative to say.
No, yeah.
But it's just
encourage
social media in general. Yeah.
Because so many people
like we on YouTube, I already know people about to grind us up because they just so hateful.
Yeah,
but like
they say, and they gonna make somebody.
They
don't bring it over here, YouTube.
Don't bring
Don't bring
she ain't the one, right?
Like, no.
But I don't know. I think y'all got anything else to think about?
I'm gonna be the first negative comment.
All right, right.
Oh, I'm bringing it over there.
But I think that brings to a close another great Real Talk Street Talk episode. Like, comment, and if you want to say something shady, go right ahead. We don't care, really. Like, say what you got to say. And subscribe and hit the notification bell. And we'll see you the next time.
See you later.
Peace.
Bye.